Hi, this is Pirate Radio, and I'm Malini.
Yes, everyone's going to believe that.
Yeah.
We're listening to Drive just past 10 p.m., so we have another 2 hours to go of your favorite tunes on Pirate Radio. So are you, so you said you have a bunch of toys. Are you an iPod guy as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah? What do you have, like, a bunch of songs on repeat on your iPod?
I have my collection of iPods.
iPods?
I have iPods.
Okay.
It's not just an iPod.
Yeah.
From the time that the iPod was first conceived.
No way.
With the push button
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
So I have that.
Yeah.
And that's followed up by the next version that
You have the
came out.
Darwin of iPods.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got a
Fantastic.
complete family tree of iPods in my drawer. So I think eventually when I look back 50 years from now, it'll be quite
But did you
interesting.
also, started off with the cassette player and the... Remember cassette player?
Yeah, of course I remember.
Yeah.
I remember
Because you
cassette.
talk to kids nowadays and they're like, what's that?
Didn't we start talking when I told you about LPs?
Yeah.
Do you remember LPs?
True, yeah. True,
So,
good point,
I
good
mean,
point.
yeah.
But crazy. And also, so Mumbai has some freaky straight... are you believe in this conspiracy of the whole global warming is a joke thing? I heard Mr. Mohan Sippy, he said it's not true. Everything is fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
There's many different theories toward global warming, whether it's true or not. But I don't know. I know for a fact that the climate is changing.
Right.
Now, whether it's the fact that the climate has been changing for years and years and years,
Right.
or something that we are doing to kind of move it along a little faster.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true that we are polluting the environment more today than we were ever before. So that has to be creating some kind of effect.
Right.
I don't think it's impossible that it's not possible that we're doing all this stuff to the environment and depleting all these resources.
Yeah.
And that nothing
is
be
going to
going
happen
wrong faster
right.
than it would otherwise.
Yeah.
But it's such a huge issue. There's so much to research and to find out and probably discover for yourself, as opposed to hear from other people that I can't say with any form of conviction whether yes it's a fraud or it's true.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it rained in November, which was kind of rained, and I'm trying really desperately to make a connection to this song. So I'm gonna stop now. But November Rain. Tell us about this song.
Again, Guns N' Roses is a band that really did when the first album especially came out, Appetite for Destruction. I was very tempted to choose a song from that album.
Right.
But I think the Use Your Illusion album was kind of their opus, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because everyone has most bands have a great first album.
Sure.
So whether it's Pearl Jam, Guns N' Roses, Nirvana,
there are
many bands that come up with a great first album, and always we as listeners, we always find the second album somehow couldn't live up, to the first.
Yeah.
But I think Guns N' Roses managed to do that with Lies, as well as with Use Your Illusion. They created great albums, which is why I thought it'd be nice to choose not from their first album, because everyone would love that in any case.
Sure.
To choose a song, and I think this song is very away from the typical hard rock kind of thing that they were doing back then. It was it's a ballad. It's almost an opera.
It's like a love song.
It's like an opera.
Yeah.
On some level, it's got great movement. And so I thought it was just beautiful. And for a band whose origin is just basic band rock,
right?
To write a song like this with piano parts and string parts, and so it was just great orchestration.
But in your band in Rock On, did you model yourselves after any particular big band?
No, not really. Abhishek actually was. We had certain images of people in our mind in terms of look.
Right.
But it was important not to go out and ape someone while you're acting, because it would
look straight, like a caricature of yourself.
Yeah, caricature, and just be just for the lack of another word, very wannabe rock star kind of. So let's just go out there and do whatever
we think is. All right, cool. So here it is, November Rain, GNR 94.3 Radio 1, Maximum Music.